Yo, beautiful people, this is Nate here.
It's Kev.
Hey, yo, this is the GamesMusicLyfe podcast, episode 96. This is crazy. 96.
Yeah, man.
Still got something crazy scheduled for 100.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that we're even getting close to 100, though.
Man, it's been a long journey, man. It's been a lot of fun.
It has. A lot of stuff going on this week.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, I'm just gonna reflect a little bit. But yeah, 96, man. So yo, man, we started like we always do. What have we been playing? What have you been playing, bro?
Man, I've been playing that 2K and been playing that Duty and about to get on that Assassin's Creed. Man, it's been a good week for gaming over here.
Yeah, so you picked up on the Target deal, right?
I had to do it, man.
So I've been playing PUBG Battlegrounds.
Okay,
it's about to come out on Xbox. I got it for PC. One of my homeboys, Mouse, actually got it, persuaded me into playing it. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's basically one of those games they drop you in. It's 100 people, and you loot houses, and you just kill each other.
I know it gets a lot of love.
It does. It's fun. I didn't think I would enjoy it at first. I thought it was going to be kind of silly. Like, who wants to play this? But then as I've been playing it, it's been pretty fun.
Right.
So that, a little bit of Destiny, not as much as I was playing in the past, and then a little bit of Madden again, just playing football wise, and that was it really, man. For me.
I feel that, man.
Yeah, and play on my new iPhone.
Hey, yeah, there you go, man. Finally, Team iPhone.
Yeah,
man.
it came over, man. That's a whole other subject for another day. But yeah, I'm definitely Team iPhone now.
Man, about time.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. I don't like admitting I'm wrong. I mean, right to you, I'm wrong to you. But yeah, well, I'll take it. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, man. So Sony files a trademark for Siphon Filter, man. You excited for that?
I am, man. Siphon Filter was my jam back in the day,
That's
bro.
everybody's jam, though. I think everyone likes Siphon Filter. I was kind of around the PlayStation 1 days.
Something like that, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was one of them games where it's like you didn't even hear about it. Nobody you knew played it, man. You just saw that cover and you was like, this is gonna be some fire.
Yeah, it's gotta be fire.
Yeah, it's gotta be fire. I gotta have it.
That's when Sony had the sauce, man. But Siphon Filter, I think rehashing some of the older games, some of the older names is always a good thing because, like you said, excited as you got, just seeing the name Siphon Filter, and I got it as well. I definitely am here for it, man. I think if they can make it and be good, people will get it.
Hey, listen, I'm there for it.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing a lot of stuff from Sony trademark all their old games.
Hey, bring it on. Bring it on, by all means.
Yeah, so I'm here for it, man. All right, man. So backwards compatibility and upscaling has the Xbox One owners singing its praises. Is this a deal maker? Listen, we just had this discussion before the pod even started. Like, is Xbox One X really worthy of going it? Because, with the checker box upscaling, downscaling, whatever, the more floops, non-floops, they got to get with a hardcore example to show me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
The Microsoft Store has to show me what greatness is and going into this because the 4K thing is not easy buying. You got to find a TV that you like. You got to find one that has HDR.
Right.
And, the One S has HDR in it. So it's like, I don't even understand. Maybe it's just too much for us at this point, man.
I got to see it. Because, you hear about PC gamers talking about how great gaming on PC is and how all the games look so fantastic. And now this Xbox One X is supposed to bring that, that experience to the consoles. But I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on it just yet, man. I gotta actually see how it moves and shakes. And listen, backwards compatibility, as cool as it is that the upscaling is in place, it makes those old games look better. I ain't about to be playing these old games all like that.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. The older games, man, is like, I don't know. Like, if it's like an old gem, like a I don't know what to even bring up though. Like Red Dead Redemption, for instance. But after you play it, like that one game is it. Like the older games libraries were decent at best. Nothing really to where it right home's about where you're like, okay, I got to get this game, and this game.
Right.
It might be one or two titles you want to play on the old system, and that'd be.
I want to play that new hotness.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for.
Exactly, and that's defeats the purpose of the One X. That's the new hotness, right?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I don't know, man. I'm just I haven't bought one. You haven't bought one, which is real telling to me, to be honest with you, because we are pretty much techies though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the fact that if this is the first Xbox that came out I didn't get on launch day.
Hey, woo-wee. Yeah.
So I'm like, wow.
But it's a 0.5, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. It is a 0.5 release. Maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Maybe 1080p is just good enough, man.
Hey, listen, I'm just waiting for that next step because you remember back in the day, man. Like, get my old man on real quick. But you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, man, when we got a new console generation, man, it was about to be a big step, man. Yeah. PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3, big step. PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2, big step.
Right.
PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 was like,
yeah.
It was all right. You know what I'm saying? Xbox 360, Xbox One,
yeah.
You know? Yeah. I don't know.
And the thing about this, too, remember, like, when you went to upgrade systems, like you said, from PS2 to PS3, it was like you broke up with your sister, man. Like you talked to it, you packed it up, and you gave it away to like a family member or something.
It was over,
and that was it. You never went back to it,
right?
Now, I think it's the reason why everybody's glorifying the callbacks and all this other stuff that's going on now. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm here for it.
Man, yeah, listen, I don't know if that's going to sell me on it. I mean, you know what? I got a good idea. Xbox, Microsoft, holla at me. Go ahead and send me one, man. I'll give you the real raw review. Let you know if that bad boy is worth it.
I think they're ready for that, kid.
Hey, listen, man. Got to do it sometime.
Right. All right, man. So Call of Duty World War II, biggest Call of Duty launch in the last 3 years. Is COD back? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen, it's got people talking. So my boy at work, he's a gamer. He plays a little bit. My boy Talit, shout out to you. He came in. He said, "Yo, have you played Call of Duty yet?" I'm like, "Nah." And basically, what he was saying was just like the start of Saving Private Ryan. Mm-hmm. How you go? He's like, "Man, that war." He explained it to where what made him bring it up was like, "Yo, we could have never been in the war. We could have never went because we went, we'd have ran away. There's no way. Like just the way they painted the picture from that perspective of you being in the war and playing the game.
Right.
It painted such a good picture. Like I knew I was not brave enough to be in that war.
Hey.
So that's telling to me.
That is.
So I haven't picked it up yet. I know you said you got it. You've been playing with the homies with zombies. How's the zombie mode?
Actually, man, I've been playing multiplayer. I ain't really rocked on the zombies all like that. The zombies was fun. It was good for what I did play. But for the most part, we've been rocking that multiplayer, man, trying to level up, get it right, and do it like that, man. A lot of the homies are actually trying to get into those leagues, man. They're trying to make that money now.
Really?
Big money on the table. Everybody playing this one. So, yeah, I mean, we see how that go. You know what I'm saying?
So esport-wise.
Esport-wise, it is looking pretty good, man. But it's been fun. It's been fun. If nothing else, man, to get a good multiplayer game back going, definitely well worth it.
Now hit me a little bit to this. So when you go through Call of Duty, I know that people was always saying you prestige. So what does that mean? All
right, so prestige, man. Once your person reaches max rank or whatever, man, you prestige up, and you basically hit the reset button, and you go back through, and you try to rank them back up again. But you're trying to build those prestige levels. So every time you prestige, man, you know what I'm saying, you start getting a little bit new stuff, new add-ons and things like that for the guns, and of course, you get the little badges, let everybody know you flexed up, you out here, you real, and you holding it down. Okay,
that's what's up, man. I'm definitely gonna put some time into it. I just don't. I get intimidated by Call of Duty. I'll be honest with you, especially with like the whole prestigious thing. I didn't even know what that meant until you said that. When people would play, like I know my boy Mike, he would play a lot of Call of Duty. My boy Steve would play too, and it was like hearing them talk was like hearing Spanish. Like I didn't know what the heck they were talking about a lot of times. All I know is when I would get into the game with Call of Duty, I'll see somebody walk around with this little short snub nose shotgun, and they would run past me, and I was dead. That's the only thing I remember.
Hey, yeah, listen, man. It takes a little bit of tactic, man. You gotta learn those maps. Camping is always gonna be a thing, but with it, once you kind of catch that swing, man, you get good, man. You find the game moves, the ones that you run with. I run kill confirm. Okay. I'm that kind of guy. I like the run and gun kind of style, man. Don't sit back in the wings, just camping and sniping and all that, bro.
Gotcha.
Let's get up close and personal, man. Run around in the field. I like that.
Okay, well that's what's up, man. It sounds like it's back. I see everybody on my friends list is playing it.
Yeah. So,
I'm here for it, man. I'm going to have to pick it up. I think one of those, Call of Duty, I'm waiting for the Black Friday sale. See if it's going to come out on sale. I'm pick it up. But it looks like it's going to be one of those games where it's going to be, people are still going to buy it regardless. So, I'm definitely going to be here for that.
I feel that.
All right, man. So, EA Sports is considering moving to a subscription-based gaming. I don't know what took them so long.
Yeah, I think we both saw that coming.
Yeah, we both saw that coming. We both talked about it because no one buys Madden really anymore.
Right.
They got us this year, though.
I feel like the EA Access is actually kind of the big push towards going that way. That was kind of the test. See if people were willing to pay for it, on a subscription basis. And then just kind of update the library through there, man. It makes sense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think I might be completely done with them if they decided to do that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
not paying a subscription to play Madden. No, heck no.
Yeah, nah. So
you're right. That's a great point because I'm not gonna pay it. I'd rather just buy the game or have the option of buying the game. Yes or no.
Yeah.
I'm not paying a monthly fee for no football game.
Not at all. I'm
not gonna play it enough.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think they definitely should have did that. And what if 2K did it though?
I buy that. I'd be here for that. But 2K puts out a lot of titles that I play. So with it, I'd be more inclined to want to rock with them on that. I
got to think if Madden does go that route, the other sports games might. Take that, and like you said, it might be 2K come out with their own subscription-based service.
Right.
Lord knows if Ubisoft comes out with one, I'm not going to do it because they never get a game right. But I don't know, man. Like I would be here for it. I definitely like the fact that they finally are listening and considering it an option. Yeah. Because Madden's been the same for the last couple of years, man.
Listen, Madden's been the same for a long time now.
Yeah.
No competition. It's going to stay that way for a while. So,
yeah.
Maybe that'd be the shakeup that they need.
Yeah. Okay, man. Speaking of Ubisoft, man, Ubisoft says PlayStation 5 and the next Xbox at least 2 years away.
Yeah, man. You know what? That story is actually low key got me not wanting to get the Xbox One X. Just on the strength, it's like, yo, I can hold out for another 2 years, yo.
Yeah.
If that's all it's gonna be.
But he's still gonna be coming. I mean, the One X and the PS4 Pro, I think were we got to put them in the same bucket.
Yeah.
I got to think that they are, definitely they're a niche thing for certain people. I mean, if you want to say it's 4K, but then again, like the One S. And even the PlayStation 4 upscales.
Right.
So you don't know what exactly if you're going to be able to tell the difference with the naked eye or not, man. So I don't know.
You know what? The only push that I'll give PS4 Pro is that like it seemed like we'd be able to get them for the cheap here soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It might just go ahead and be worth it to jump out the window. I don't see why Xbox didn't run more promotions trying to get people to trade in those Xbox Ones and the Xbox One S's not to get the X's yet. Yeah,
that's what I would think they would do that. That kind of would be like low hanging fruit in my opinion to get rid of those One X's. But they got so many SKUs out now, and they're trying to push all those SKUs. You know, the real person that doesn't benefit in this is grandma, because grandma's gonna go and buy a system. And it's the One S and the One X. I mean, they even sound alike.
Right.
So somebody is gonna be some ungrateful kid is gonna be
tight,
gonna get real tight. Like, grandma, I wanted the One X, and she's like, listen, XS, same thing as an Xbox.
Right.
Play it, boy. So I don't know, man.
These kids now, man, they cuss you out and call
right.
CPS on you now.
And
so
then,
now you gonna get that. You gonna be in that line making that return, Granny. You know what I'm saying? These kids today ain't playing them games with you.
Absolutely. But nah, man, it makes no sense, and it's silly when you say it out loud though.
You want me to fix the Wi-Fi, Grandma? Make it right.
What you mean it ain't working? You can't play mobile bingo,
right?
Huh?
I bet I don't pick up those FaceTimes. Make it right now. Tired of this, man. Them Yahoo games. You want to play them Yahoo games? Well, I want to play them Xbox One X games. Granny, get it right,
man.
I'm telling you.
I don't know, man. Granny got to make it right.
Hey, listen, gonna have to.
Absolutely. But so anyways, the retro N64 potential games leak are on any games that we wanted. So let me take a look at this list.
Looking real whack.
Let me see.
Man, I ain't seen no WrestleManias, no WCW versus NWO. I ain't seen none of this, man. I ain't seen none of that.
All right, so 1080 snowboarding, Bomberman 64, Donkey Kong 64, Excitebike 64.
Yeah,
we're already to a bad start. FX Zero, that's okay. Kirby 64, Mario Golf, Mario Kart 64, Mario Party 2, Mario Tennis, Paper Mario, that's a good one. Pokemon Snap, okay. Sin and Punishment, I don't even know what the heck that is.
Matt.
Star Fox 64, stop. Mario 64, that has to be a good one. Majora's Mask, Zelda, that's a good one. Ocarina of Time, that's a good one. Yoshi's Story and Wave Race. Listen, you can take about a good majority of these things off. I mean, yeah, where's WrestleMania?
Right.
Where's GoldenEye?
Right.
Like, that was the reason why people bought Nintendos.
Bruh. I'm trying to tell you.
Stop it.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
They're trying to set the finesse up for the next Nintendo.
Man, no Smash Bros.
Yeah, what's Smash Brothers?
No Smash Bros, bro. None of the wrestling games. Like, get this trash out of here.
Stop. The wrestling games literally cause fights.
Even though, we'll just crack them anyway. That's what
they'll do. But you know, they probably know that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to give y'all people the list anyway. You're going to just debo and put anything else on there you want. So.
Right. So they figure why pay these publishers for these titles again?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
so
I feel it.
No, I don't like the list, but I will say though, if Nintendo 64 be the one, if they can crack it and get all the games on there, that I'd be there for that.
Right.
I'd definitely be there for that. People are still buying the SNES classics though.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going for $200 on eBay. So, oh no.
Still, wow.
But you know what though? Out of all this
cash.
though, it'll still sell more than the Switch.
I mean, Switch is dead.
Switch is dead still. Like, I want somebody to come here and still give me a comment on why I should buy a Nintendo Switch.
I only put this in the chats just because at this point it's on principle. I need y'all to know, like, you know what I'm saying? We called this a long time ago, and it's still finished, man. It's still holding true.
But Nintendo doesn't realize that by them coming out with these retro systems that is hurting the Switch.
Well, you know what? And the thing is, like, it don't really seem that the Switch is hurt, man. It's people are buying it and all that, man. When we say the Switch is dead, it's like, yo, there's just nothing interesting going on.
No, nothing at all. I mean, it does sell. It's gonna go down as one of the most sold systems of all time.
Yeah, but there's just nothing interesting going on over there.
Their marketing geniuses.
It's rough.
Nintendo needs to get it together on that aspect. 'Cause I think what's going to happen is eventually they're going to just there's going to be a lot of Switches in the wild, like door stops.
That's how they gonna do it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I
like
gotta
brake
be.
pads. They're going to turn them into stuff like that.
That hurts, man. You said you turned him into break bad.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Switch is dead. Switch is dead. All right, but you know who else almost died?
Who?
Your boy LiAngelo Ball.
Woo.
He was arrested for shoplifting in China, and now the news report said that the team flew back. He did not fly back.
Yeah, them three
Those three players
fly back.
But he's the one we all care about. No one knows the other two. They could be somebody. We don't know.
I mean, they'll be back soon, but I mean, you got to be a knucklehead, man. Like, why would you go to a foreign country acting a fool, man? Like, your mama told you don't act a fool just going over to a guest house, bro. You went all the way to another country.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know them laws.
China, though.
Yeah, you don't know them laws like that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was just silly. Man, that was the most random thing ever, too.
Well, here's the thing that gets me, though. You're like, what, 6'9", 6'7"?
Right.
What the hell you think you're going to steal, man? Like, they're watching you.
They're watching you.
The tallest person over there is like 5'11". You know what I mean? Like, 5'11" is their Shaq. Like, why are you, like, you stand out like a sore thumb, dude.
Yikes.
You know what I mean? So what are you doing? You're going to the district. First of all, China, y'all been stealing for years anyway. So y'all need to just give us this one back. But why are you over there doing that, man? Like, you're over there stealing from Louis Vuitton, Ferragamo, like all the high-end up stores.
Yeah.
It might not even been real, bro. Like, you're stealing. It might not even been real stuff. You know, you're stealing some sunglasses. And your name, I mean, I got to think, that's just a horrible thing, though. But I hope everything works out okay. And to think that Donald Trump has to write a letter or whatever to get him out of jail. Like,
wow.
This is crazy, man. You
Good
think
luck.
about it, like,
good luck, Chuck.
Yeah, good luck. Or just the fact that that's a story in 2017 is crazy.
Right.
But I don't know, man. When I read about it, I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was real. But I hope he ends up coming home, man. You know, he's going to definitely count his blessings if he do. But I don't know if he's going to get out of this one, bro.
You don't think he can shake free?
Nah, I don't know.
Hey, man, I think LeVar can work it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
LeVar going to work that out, bro.
I don't know. All right, man. So Kyrie is looking like an early contender for MVP. I agree with you on that, man. But I will say, Kyrie, he's got the Celtics playing very well.
Yeah, he does.
They're looking very good. But the Celtics have bad luck, man. Like, they just have horrible luck, man.
Listen, you ain't got to win the championship to get MVP now, all right? You know what I'm saying?
They do what you got to finish the season. I don't know if Kyrie's going to finish the season, man.
I think he'd be all right.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he'd be all right.
For a team that is known for, like, the lucky charms, like, that's you're supposed to good luck.
They already took the L. They already took the L,
Horford
man.
got knocked out in the same game.
Yeah.
And now Kyrie took an elbow from his own teammate.
Right. Hey, listen, all that means mass Kyrie coming back to beast on folks, man.
Is that what it means?
Carbon fiber mass Kyrie coming back today. Coming back today, baby. Let's go.
They're playing well, though. I will say, man. They're finding ways to win. Kyrie is playing very spirited. I mean, I think he's playing a brand of basketball I didn't think he was capable of doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why I think, MVP-wise, I don't know. But shoot, early on, man, they got him playing well.
Right.
You know?
Hey, listen, man. I think Kyrie, he can definitely do it. Especially Gordon Hayward going down. If he can just lead that team to a good season, get them into a solid position in the playoffs, easy for MVP.
Think so?
I mean, between him and Harden, Harden is kind of due.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, but
I think this is Harden's. This is like his swan. Like he's gonna win it this year. I mean, if I had to stop the tape right now and say who I think is gonna win, Harden is balling.
And I wouldn't be mad at that.
30 ball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a
all.
walking 30 ball. I know that's your guy.
Yeah. MVP beard. Let's go.
Yeah. He's a walking 30 ball. All right, man. So who's not off to a good start? So the Thunder are off to a very rocky start. It doesn't look like they will be able to afford to keep their current roster.
Yeah.
Who has to go? Paul put up 40 the other night.
He had to though, man. It was time that he had a breakout game.
He was the one
looked like a trash bag.
He has been, right. He's the one that's been really looking suspect. But as far as the way the roster goes, man, who would you let go? Like, somebody's got to stay with Russ, right?
I mean, that's tough because, I mean, what they're saying is that right now it looks like they're not going to be able to afford to bring all those guys back come next year. They're not going to be able to afford to keep that team together the way it is right now. So it's like, who do you let go, man? Do you let go a bunch of the small fries and try to build around them? Or, you know what I'm saying, do you let go of a big fish? It's a tough call, man. It's a tough call.
Let Melo skate.
You know what, though? But the thing is, you could probably get Melo on a better deal than what you can get Paul George for.
Yeah, Paul, you're going to give the bag.
Yeah, because exactly. Melo's already gotten his big paydays, man. At this point, he just want to win or, be in a winning situation. So I think you can talk him down off that cliff of, what I'm saying, wanting a whole gang of money.
Okay.
Even if you just sign him for 2 years, what I'm saying, then he can go do whatever he want to do.
Okay.
But Paul George, he's going to be looking for a little bit of security, man. And he's already made it clear that he wants to be in L.A. before the Oklahoma City trade.
Right.
Maybe you go ahead and, make that happen. I think before All-Star break, man, if this team ain't found a way to course correct, man, they might try to finagle, some good role players for him.
Yeah. You trying to trade him?
Yeah. I mean, trade him while at least he got some value because otherwise you're just going to let him walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to think some teams are okay with that. That's been the norm lately.
Right.
Some teams just been letting players just walk away from getting nothing for them. They rented Paul George. We all know that.
Yeah.
So, whether or not they can get him to stay, they're trying to convince him to, having winning ways. I think Paul's going to wait and see. I mean, I don't know if we want to go to L.A., though. L.A., they're playing tough.
he's been made to know they wants to go to L.A.
He needs his money because he keeps getting strippers pregnant.
Yikes.
So we definitely he needs his money. So we know that. The same stripper. So maybe wife her up. I don't know.
Hey, yeah. At this point, she not, man.
Yeah.
She's a housewife.
Hey, but he tried to do his best to get her to not have a baby the first time.
Wow. Okay.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Yikes.
That's the way it works. But hey, we'll see what happens. If they can find a way to keep them both, that'd be perfect. I think they got a good thing going there. I like Russ. You already know that. I like Russell Westbrook. I think if he gets any help, somebody there to play with him, they could be a very good team. Because at the end of the day, Russ is going to be Russ.
Yeah.
And he's going to play hard. He's going to give you 150% every night. He's an alpha dog, alpha brook. So I'm here for Russ. But I don't know if they can find a way to keep them both. I think they should. Yeah. I think Paul George is on his way out. The fact that he hasn't got a haircut in OKC is very alarming because there isn't anyone that give him a proper Caesar there.
Right.
So that's another thing. You gotta look at those small things, Kev. That might be the reason why. But I don't know, man. I think Cantor is good. I'm not Cantor, but what's my man's name?
Steven Adams.
There we go.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure he's probably due.
He's got to be due here soon too.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're able to keep them all. But I don't know. OKC could be gone.
Could be.
Playoffs. They could put up a fight.
They're going to have to course correct before they make any decisions.
They're going to have to.
Yeah.
So your boy, man, Eric Bledsoe got traded to the Bucks.
He got out the hair salon, man.
They got out the hair salon. He did not want to be at the hair salon.
Yeah.
And they got there. He looked good his first game. Him and Giannis is out there throwing oops to each other. I mean, I've never been a big Eric Bledsoe fan, though. Yeah. I always thought he was okay. I didn't see the greatness in him. He didn't really hit. I mean, he's like a little militant midget, man. He's a little tall, muscular dude.
It was an all right pickup. Yeah. I don't see Milwaukee going anywhere different than where they were going before.
Milwaukee needs shooters. I'm still going to sag off him. You know
what I'm saying? I mean, he'd be all right. He'd be all right for him. I mean, nice little pickup, but
Milwaukee, I don't see them making no noise in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But then again, no one's really standing out in the East.
No one's really
standing out in period. Except, the teams that were standing out, Orlando. Do we really think Orlando was really going to be serious in the East?
No, I mean, it's nice to see those bad teams getting better. Sixers getting better,
Sixers,
it's nice.
Yeah, I like seeing that. They put up a good fight against Golden State the other day.
Yeah.
Golden State dropped a good 130 on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, all this NBA stuff is fun. I love the NBA. It's the best product right now. But do we honestly think anyone's going to beat Golden State?
No, but I mean, a lot of these teams have good storylines. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them have good storylines. At least there's a lot to follow, man. A lot of star power out there in the NBA. So it's fun to watch, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lakers getting better, maybe. Sort of. Yeah.
Maybe. What's Lonzo? What's your take on him?
I don't know, man. I don't want to get too down on the kid just because
I find myself getting too down on him at times. I sold all my.
A lot of people just kind of jumping shit from him. But I mean, it's early. I mean, I don't think it's any reason to hit the panic button yet. But he's got to adjust to the pro game. Yeah. But I mean, hey, man, first youngest player with a triple double. Even though I feel like him kind of getting it just kind of shows how empty the triple double stat is at this point. And that's no knock to him. He had a great game, but I mean, he still took an L. So
they're playing hard.
He recognized that.
They're playing hard, man. I think
they just got to figure it out.
I think, like I said in last week's podcast, I think Lonzo has diabetes, man.
Yikes.
I think they really need to get his blood sugar tested because he looks like Jay Cutler out there. Like, he don't care about nothing. He just looks like he doesn't care. Like, his whole attitude is like he's so even keel, like showing some emotion. I think if he shows some emotion on something,
he can't get too hype out there, man. He already got a target on his back. He need to be trying to get out there and just lay low. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to bring no more attention to himself.
He's in LA, Kev. What you mean?
I'm saying, but on the floor, man, you don't want to be dunking and flexing on folks, man. I'm saying you just bringing even more hate your way.
That man, Dennis Smith Jr. is out there trying to take people's heads off.
Yeah, but Dennis Smith Jr. trying to get people talking about his name, man. Lonzo already big news.
Yeah, he is big news.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw what's his name? De'Aaron Fox for Sacramento. They played against the Sixers the other day. He's tough too.
Another very good player.
He's tough.
A lot of good rookies out there.
Tough. The thing about Lonzo, we're gonna put him under a microscope because of his dad.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He got all the sauce, man. He got all the attention. Like,
yeah.
I understand why he doesn't want to you know what I'm saying, do too much extra on the court.
Yeah, but he's got to put some numbers.
Trying.
Listen, you can't have the same amount of points I have. Okay, you gotta at least. His aggressiveness is my issue.
Yeah.
Sometimes it seems like he's just going through the motions out there, and he kind of gets lost in the game, and it messes with his mind. To say that it's mental, he even admitted it was mental. It's in his head. He's got to be aggressive, man. Listen, I'll be okay if you go 2 for 20. At least I know you out there throwing everything up there, even throwing the gun.
But as a point, you can't do that, man.
No, you
gotta,
can't.
You got to be getting everybody going.
But you got to have some aggressiveness, though. Like, he's almost too passive at times. Finding that middle ground. And that's something that maybe in time, like I say, maybe in time he will figure that out.
I think it'd be, because what I think it is, I think he's trying to figure out the other guys on the floor right now.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? It takes a little bit of time to get kind of that cohesion out there on the court, man. Figuring it out for everybody. Because, I mean, that's really his job. He's got to figure out where everybody's best spot is and how to get him the ball there.
Yeah.
And, you know, his shots kind of come secondary, or his scoring kind of comes secondary.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be all right. But
he's a true point guard.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to be the one, like you said, getting everybody in their spots, understanding how people like to come off the pick and where to catch the ball at. Those are things that I think he takes into consideration. And sometimes, I mean, like, you know, we look in the era now, we look at a scoring point guard so much that we kind of lost the fact of a distributor is always somebody that's needed at times.
Right.
But also, he's going to have to put some points up when it's needed. And also, the most alarming thing I have about Lonzo that I think is, in my opinion, stands out is like it's like sometimes he hot potatoes the ball. Like, he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like he's getting a little bit pressured. He
he don't want it. He would rather defer to his teammates. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Like, even bring the ball up, though.
In some instances, man, I see him. He really be wanting the ball in his hands because he don't really work a whole lot off the ball.
Yeah.
But I mean, he gets in there. He tries to do the scrappy job too, and I commend him for that. He's just got to find his game. But I think he'd be all right.
I think he'll be okay.
I think he'd be all right.
I think he'll be all right. All right, man. So what are we listening to? What you listening to, bro?
Man, you know what? This actually caught me off guard, man. I've been listening to some Nas. I've been listening to It Was Written like crazy, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was listening to It Was Written, man. Yo, man, like, where's the album, Nas?
Nas,
Where's the album at?
You know what the thing about it is, I don't think he, I don't know. Like, I don't think Nas even wants to rap anymore.
I mean, the album is done, so he already did the rapping.
When did that
you know
come
what I'm
out?
saying?
When did they Khaled?
It was like 2 years ago.
Khaled might be the real Shang Tsung, bro.
Maybe.
We give it to Drake, but I think Khaled might be the biggest Shang Tsung out there, man.
He really doing it.
He takes everyone's talent and this disperses. He used Nas up. Nas album done. Everybody got hype, and now where's Nas?
Yeah.
Done.
Right.
Last rumor was that he was dating Nicki Minaj, and now he's gone again into the ether. So I don't know if Nas. I mean, I've been listening to, what did I listen to this week? Jesus, 112's album. I found myself listening to some 112.
Okay.
I went back and listened to some old Redman again. My title subscription, man, just got me all over the place, man.
Yeah, man, you loving that title.
I'm loving title.
Yeah.
I am loving
Man,
title.
you've been making big changes these last couple of weeks,
Hey, man, I had to, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Whole new guy out here.
Bro, hey, listen, man's had to make changes, okay? I had to switch it all up. I wasn't getting the best out of my subscription services, man.
Hey.
But yeah, title has been, their playlists have just been crazy. So I haven't listened to one set thing. It's just been a whole bunch of other stuff, just random stuff.
Yo, I gotta tell you what, man. I think It Was Written might be better than Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? Production wise, it definitely was better.
I don't think Illmatic, like personally, Illmatic was never high on my list.
I've never been hot on Illmatic, but It Was Written. That was some fire.
It was
I really
written
did like it.
Yeah, It Was Written he was rapping on there.
Yeah.
He was definitely rapping on there. But that's crazy. You want to listen to some Nas, huh?
Man, I've been bumping it heavy, man. It was on my mind.
Okay.
When I woke up yesterday, man, I was like, man, I got to hear Nas's like. And since then, bro, I've been going. I've been going, yeah. And Street Dreams.
Okay.
Oh, man, Street Dreams.
Yeah, that was tough.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was
beautiful.
tough.
Yeah.
Nas Like was a tough one, too. I love that
Yeah,
track.
man, I Gave You Power, man. Like, yeah. You know what? I see where Lupe's influence comes from Nas a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where Nas was more of a storyteller, where Jay-Z was kind of talking about his life.
Yeah.
I see that. I see why some artists would feel like, oh man, Nas was more for me, and it always comes down to the people who are telling other people's stories, or just storytellers in general.
Yeah. Paint that picture.
Yeah. Because
Nas
Nas
could do that.
he could do that. He could do a good job with that.
Yeah, because I was a gun. I'm a gun. Still stood out to me. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty cold. All right, man. So Eminem released his first single with Beyonce. What did you think about the song?
You know what, man? It kind of confirmed my suspicions about what this new M album was going to be, which is introspective M. You know what I'm saying? M, bare bones M, 444 M.
Okay.
Which, I mean, hey, man, I'm interested to hear it. I at least want to know what it's about, see what Eminem got to offer in that way. It wasn't what I was expecting to hear from him at all. I'm not going to say, like, oh, man, it's my jam or nothing like that.
I didn't really enjoy it. I thought it was okay.
Right.
I mean, for it to be Beyonce and Eminem, I thought I expected a little more.
No, it was right where I kind of would have figured that to be. You know, Eminem, Beyonce. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I'm still looking forward to Revival. I think that it'll be
We know the project's
interesting
coming.
to listen to.
We know the project's coming.
Yeah.
So Jesus, the Saints opened up a can on the Bills, didn't they?
Had to do it, buddy. Had to do it. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, but yeah, so I'm here for it, man. I just wanted more from it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I do want to hear a project. I want to see what M sounds like in this state. I mean, rumors are going around saying he was upset with mumble rap, and that's the reason why.
That's why he recorded the album.
Yeah, that's why he recorded the album.
Hey, man, listen, whatever it took to motivate him, hey, cool. I'm cool with it.
Right.
I'm here for that.
Right. All right, man. So your boy, man, Meek Mill locked up for 2 to 4 years due to a probation violation. Hip hop takes a stand.
Yeah, man.
I mean, what do you want to?
It was just awful the way that all kind of came about. Like, first of all, you really gonna take away this man's freedom from riding a dirt bike in the street? And I get it. Meek probably had a good hand in this, not being complicit with the orders of his probation and all that. But we're talking about a guy that's been on probation for 11, 12 years at this point, man. Keeps getting violated for a charge that he caught when he was 18, 19 years old, man. We're talking about a 30-year-old man. Like, complete the guy that he was 12 years ago, man, he's got to be a completely different man now, no matter how it goes. No matter how it goes, man. So I was really disheartened to see that go down like that. It was just, man, I was very proud of hip hop to stand up the way that they did. This is the first time I've ever heard people screaming "Free the guys."
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It actually had a little bit of meaning behind it this time.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna go through these last couple real quick.
Yep.
Where battery dies on us. Okay, Drake back in the studio. 40 project, is it on the way?
Yeah, it's on the way. They in the studio. Yeah,
you know, music's coming back, man. They're going to do it. The tent's vast. They're going to just curate everybody and get a new project out.
Right.
All right, man. Kanye West files trademark for Yeezy Sound, possibly a music streaming service. I'm not here for that.
I don't think it's actually going to be a music streaming service. I think it may just be a part of it, but it looked like it, man. But keep rolling, man.
Okay,
keep rolling. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
We got to get some more details about this. If he does try to start his own streaming service, it's kind of like, man, you dirty dog.
I would say Yeezy Sounds has more like a headphone.
To me, it sounds like an app, and he's gonna maybe try to work something in there. Maybe this will be how he releases his next album or whatever. I don't know, but I don't think that he's gonna be trying to go up against the big dogs.
Who knows what to expect with Kanye at this point, man?
Hey, man.
Whatever. All right, man. So Tyrese is having an emotional breakdown. Look. Can you make any sense of this whole Tyrese mess?
It was the drugs, man. I've been said it. It was the drugs.
You know what? Everyone pointed to financial stuff, and I wanted to say I thought it was a financial thing, but I think it's drugs too. Yeah, definitely. I mean,
he already came out and said it was the drugs.
But
man.
I don't think it's anything you take over the counter. The drug is Hollywood. That's the drug.
You might be on to something there.
That drug, but he grew up in L.A. You would think he'd be used to it, but Hollywood's a different beast.
Yeah, I mean, being in L.A. and being famous, two different things.
Absolutely.
So,
man.
But I mean, it's been crazy, man. Him talking about Will and Jada floating $5 million to keep on going.
Who knows what to believe from this guy? Man? I've seen all the memes. I don't even know if the memes are old or new. I don't know. I just pray for the dude. Hopefully he's okay, man. But
he came out and said he been acting crazy, man. He apologized for all that. Hey, there we go, man. Hopefully he get it back right, man, because he was out here looking crazy.
Absolutely.
He been dragging The Rock's name through the mud.
Oh gosh.
These past 2-3 months, man. It's like, oh my goodness,
right.
man.
And shout out to The Rock for giving him a pass. He actually knew something. I didn't know something was wrong too, but. Because The Rock could have buried him.
Yeah.
Rock could mess around and be president in a couple of years, man.
Hey.
We're
going to see.
We're going to see, man. You got anything else?
No, man. I think that does it.
All right, man. But, this Game Music Life podcast, episode 96 in the books. Let us know what you guys think, man. Leave some comments below. We'll talk about it next week or so.
Hey, yeah.
But, I'm Nate here.
It's Kev.
Man, drink more water. Games Music Life.
Peace.
Peace.